2, 1, I thought something was going to explode. So I screamed.
Okay, alright. Nope.
No?
Hi, everybody. I'm Janice.
I'm James.
And we're Unstable Culture.
She did a countdown. I was afraid. I thought something was going to blow up.
No, nothing's going to blow up. We have not done anything that's going to make anything blow up yet.
Well, that's just boring.
I said yet. Anyways, this is our first Tuesday check-in video of the year.
For 2021.
Woohoo! Yay!
We made it! Yay!
Yes, we did not do a video last week. We were just kind of taking last week time off and to relax and prepare for the new year and what we're going to do. Those of you who are new to the channel, our Tuesday check-in videos is where we give an update on how we're doing with our mental conditions within the previous week. So don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we'll go ahead and get started. Yeah, this is our first video of the year, and again, like I said, last week we did take time off for ourselves, which did cause some problems for me a little bit. I don't know about you.
What, taking a week off?
Yeah, taking a week off.
I mean, besides the incident we had last week?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, taking a week off, it was kind of nice to be able to just kind of relax a little bit with just kind of the way everything was going and just the way last year went. It was nice to be able to just take a week off.
Yeah. And we were trying to enjoy ourselves as much as we could last week. However, one of my personalities kind of stepped in and made matters worse, which was last Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because we were going out last Wednesday. We were looking at Gundam markers and...
Yeah, we did some running around for ourselves. We were looking for Gundam markers so we can put together our perfect grades and stuff like that and everything. And yeah, it was it was okay, and then I don't know, I guess I said something. I don't know what happened, honestly. All I know is it just ended up in a big argument and like that, and yeah.
We ended up coming home a little bit earlier than expected and
didn't get all the stuff done we were going to do, and yeah, it was not a great day.
No. And the way that we ended up coping was we did try to talk to each other a little bit and came down to the realization that the biggest problem that we have is one,
we need a break from something. We need a break from being here. We need a break from the constant responsibility of being here and taking care of someone else's responsibilities.
Yeah. And
since last year was supposed to be a good year for us and we were supposed to go on our vacation and all that kind of stuff was supposed to happen, and of course because of the pandemic and other things, it didn't happen, and that's been weighing on us quite a lot.
Especially when last year, right when the pandemic started, we had changed our plans and pushed our plans back, which the end of this month
we were supposed to. Yeah, originally we were supposed to go last year. Then because of the pandemic, we weren't sure how the things were going to go with the whole coronavirus thing. We pushed it to basically the end of January. And we were going to spend 3 weeks, pretty much the full 3 weeks of February in Japan, and then then come back. Well, of course, obviously because of
the pandemic,
full on lockdowns and all that stuff, and everything like that, and still the fact that yes, Japan, you can't travel to Japan. Actually, you can't travel anywhere from outside of the United States right now, which is where we're at, of course. We are not, we had to cancel those plans too, and just other plans that we were trying to do. We were, to just get out of the house for a weekend or something like that. We can't end up canceling multiple times because of other things that were going on, and it was just a matter of we had to keep canceling things that were basically were there to help us decompress and just have time ourselves, where we don't have to worry about the dogs and all that other crap and everything like that, and we haven't had a chance to do that. So where someone else keeps disappearing and never, all that kind of stuff. It's, yeah. So, yeah, we're just kind of dealing with it the best we can, and we're trying to figure out what we can do going forward.
Yep. And speaking of things going forward, this month is going to be us really working on getting all of the business stuff straightened out and together, so that way we can fully start going out and picking up clients and everything for the business, for the photography side of things. That's one of the things that we'll be working on this month. Another thing that we'll be working on is getting a set schedule for us of when we're going to be filming, what we're going to be filming, and stuff that we want to do. That's including with the streaming, because, like he said, we got some Gundams for Christmas that we want to build and do live streaming on Twitch for that. So we're trying to make plans of what we're going to do for the whole year, and then try to keep with that plan.
Yeah, we've got, like I said, we got some perfect grades, which is our first perfect grades, and everything like that. So I've worked on every other grade besides that. I've done multiple masters. I've done 4 or 5 masters, I think, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I thought
She thought she's only done one. It's like, no, she did the unicorn. She did a unicorn, the unicorn Gundam, the Psycho Zaku unicorn. She's done that one, but so this will be our first perfect grades. But obviously, I want to with these. I want to do it a specific way in regards to I want to use the markers to paint it up. If I have to, and use the stickers or decals, put those on. I want to do this up fully, so it's a presentation piece kind of thing. Is what I want to do. So, but I also would like we're gonna want to stream putting it together on whatever day we pick and all that, which we'll let you guys know when we beforehand on that stuff. Just yeah, I mean, like I said. But that being, because of all the stuff we're going to be doing this month, yes, we probably won't do any the Friday fun videos, but we will have our Tuesday check-in videos. Once we get the whole business thing set, which should be by the end of the month, then we'll get back to posting at least 2 videos a week and getting and starting the streaming.
Yeah. And possibly, because we still need to talk some more about some other things that we want to do in regards. So we'll let you know more of the direction we're going to be taking our channel to and all of the stuff. Because yes, we are a mental health channel, and we talk. Not only do we talk about our conditions and what we do and how we cope, we also want to make it where we have some other videos that we could do some helpful tips of what we have done to help us cope. And yes, last year was not the best way of us dealing with what was going on, and we didn't have very many healthy coping skills that we were putting into use. But this year, that's going to be a little bit different. We're going to be working more on all of the coping skills that we can try And coping skills vary from different people. What works for me won't work for James. What works for James won't work for me. Um,
Yeah, I mean, we both have different mental illnesses and all that, obviously. So, and the way in which our brains work and everything like that, and what causes us, what calms us down, is all, yeah. It's different for everybody, kind of thing. So, it's gonna be. So hopefully this year will be a better year worth us working on things to cope better. Um, I don't think it was last year. I don't really think it was more of us having bad coping skills. It was just more of we were in a situation we'd never been in before. Um, no, obviously a lot of people were in the same situation. I mean, worldwide lockdown, all that kind of stuff, and losing our jobs and everything like that, and not really sure where we're going to go or what we're going to do in a situation. All of that was new to everybody, and it wasn't really us having bad coping skills. I think it was just more of not knowing how to cope with it. That's the biggest thing. And so hopefully, with the experience of way last year was, this year will be better because we'll have a better idea of how to deal with what's going on and everything like that,
and how to move forward.
Because obviously, I mean, this isn't just because they have a vaccine doesn't mean it's going to end tomorrow or it's going to end in a month or whatever. It's going to be a while before things get back to close to being normal.
Especially after reading an article about the vaccine that killed a healthy doctor.
They think, they don't know. That's whatever. I'm not going to comment on stuff like that because we don't know for sure. Honestly, it's hard to trust any kind of news site or anything like that, or any kind of news you hear, because they blamed a lot of deaths on COVID that actually weren't COVID related. So, yeah.
Motorcycle accident, COVID.
They did. A guy died in a motorcycle accident. Initially they labeled it as he died of COVID. So, yeah. We're just trying to, we're trying to get things on a solid ground, on a solid footing where we can figure out what we're going to do and how we're going to move forward. But we will continue to do the Tuesday check-in videos, and when we get a chance and things aren't so chaos with us trying to get our business side, our photography, videography business, and this in a more stable area where we know exactly what we're going to be doing. We will get back to doing the Friday fun videos and stuff like that when we can. So
yeah, and we'll let you guys know more in regards to all of that. But yes, right now there's not going to be much streaming and everything that we're going to be doing. But once everything settles down for this month, after doing a lot of things besides on the business, we've got cabinets that we're going to be moving and rearranging,
home improvement stuff and stuff like that. We're going to be doing stuff like that. So I mean, it's going to be a busy month. It's going to be a busy start to the year and all that kind of stuff. So yeah.
So, and from that, with that being said, again, this is a new year, it's a new start, and we're starting off fresh, or trying to, what the?
I'm doing a coping thing, but, I'm not most comfortable with the videos, so I do stuff on my iPad to help me cope, and I'm just scrolling through my timeline, and my timeline is very, it entertains a lot of people, so yeah, or it confuses my wife.
Yes.
We're just honestly just trying to do the best we can right now, and trying to just trying to get things situated. So yes, these videos will be kind of weird and chaos like they always are, but it may be a little bit more than normal because of what's going on. and everything like that. So, but I mean, there are things to look forward to. I mean, for us, I mean, yes, we got new anime starting this week. We got Reincarnation of a Slime. We got Log Horizon Season 3 coming. Wanda and Vision is starting this week, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, you told me that Wanda and Vision. And reason why we talk about anime and comics is because that also helps us cope along with our conditions and everything. And we use that for coping. And yes, one of the things that we're going to be doing is, at first I was going to go ahead and watch all of these animes in certain categories. James wants to go ahead and be a part of that, so that way we can discuss these animes that we like.
Yeah.
And I'm still working on the list. I've got Crunchyroll all set aside of what animes we're going to be watching throughout Crunchyroll. And the funny thing is that I had noticed was there was already some animes that we were already watching at the time when
I've been going through and binge watching some old stuff that I like just to help me kind of get through things.
And it was on the list.
Yeah. So, oh yeah, that's gonna be a lot to do. Are we breaking that up into multiple videos or just one?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be multiple videos. It's gonna be multiple videos, which is gonna be throughout the whole year. We may not even finish it within the whole year because there's a lot of animes.
And there's going to be stuff added on throughout the year, obviously.
Yeah. And so, we've been working on creating that list, and once that list is done, we're going to talk about which ones that really we want to do. Because there is some animes like Gintama that...
Yeah, when I saw Gintama on the list, all I could think is like, that's going to take us a year to finish, given the fact that there's so many damn episodes.
Not with the way
How many episodes are in Gintama?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
You don't know. So you're sitting there putting stuff like that on the list?
Because it is on the list.
Let's see. Number of episodes for Gintama. Yeah, we love Gintama. It's great. It's silly. It's bonkers. I mean, it's an anime that's very self-aware. It's not going to help me because it's... Let's see. Oops, too far. Almost 400 episodes.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's going to take a while to get that because other stuff we have to do and other stuff we're going to be watching. Because if we can't just watch that.
No.
We'll have other stuff. So it's going to take us a year to finish Gintama.
Like I said, with some of these animes, it's going to take us a while. Maybe a year? Maybe?
Is Naruto on the list?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
One Piece is as well.
One Piece is not even done yet. One Piece is like, One Piece is gonna be one of that ones that like, we could binge watch a season we could literally binge watch like 50 episodes a day, if possible, and still would take us a year to get that thing done.
But once that list is complete, then we're going to talk about which ones that we're going to put as a priority to watch and which ones we're going to watch off and on. But the ones that have so many episodes are going to be ones that will take a while for us to do.
Yeah. I think you're crazy enough to put One Piece on there. Jesus.
It was on the list of...
Our watch list?
Yes.
Our queue? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in that queue.
Well, not on our queue. It's because what I'm doing is...
Okay, so what list are you talking about then?
Each Crunchyroll, High Dive, and Funimation have a suggested list of what to watch.
So you're going off the suggested list?
Yes.
Okay.
Based of what we have watched in the past and everything, they come up with a suggested list. So, I am creating a list of all of the animes that are on those lists. Some of the lists are short, some are insanely long. So, we are gonna go through that. So, and then from there, there's gonna be a segment where we have basically within 1 or 2 videos talk about that specific segment that we had watched and everything. So that's going to be within the work in progress. Once I get the list done, we'll talk more about it and let you guys know. And again, this year, comics. We love comics. I'm more of the Marvel fan, where
I don't have a preference.
out of the DC, I like Wonder Woman and Batman, but those have been my main 2. So
I don't have a preference, you know that.
I know.
I don't really care. I think DC has better strong female characters than Marvel. I think Marvel makes a lot of them into damsels in distress too much at times, but you know, they've gotten better, but I you know, but that's got nothing to do with the whole, like, yeah. I mean, I'll read X-Men and stuff like that. I'll read Fantastic Four, Ghost Rider, and all that kind of stuff. But I'll read Batman. I'll read Wonder Woman. Not Superman too much.
But with Disney Plus coming out with the new Marvel TV shows like Wanda and Vision, Loki, and
Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier, and all those fun stuff and everything like that.
We'll be doing some reaction videos to that, along with some discussion videos as well.
Yeah. So, yes. So that's what we're planning on doing. I don't know how, you know, obviously we may not do that this month, but yeah. So, yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, like I said, this is going to be a chaotic year. Let's disconnect. Remember the alarm check?
Yeah.
So it's going to be kind of a chaos month and everything like that. So, like I said, we will have the Tuesday check-in videos, but and everything like that. We'll keep you guys apprised of what, you know, how things are going to go and all that, and with everything going on. So.
Yep. And that is going to be it for this check-in video. Also, don't forget to check out the links below. Our website, Facebook page, Twitch, Twitter, our Instagram, which all of those will be also updated this month. Our website and everything like that. Those will be our links. Don't forget to check them out below. And
that's kind of it, right? Like,
yeah,
yes, definitely like, subscribe.
Don't forget to like our videos. All of the likes and
likes help. Subscriptions help even more.
Yes.
Comments are fun.
We love looking at comments and responding to comments. Especially when one of our first videos, everybody keeps saying, the audio is bad. Yes, we know the audio is bad, but that's because we were starting out. Not knowing what we are doing and everything. It is a trial by error. We're not perfect. We don't have millions of dollars to spend.
Yeah, we don't have a studio. We're doing this literally in our bedroom. We're literally doing this in our bedroom. So, yes, even though it is our most watched video, which is funny because we did an update on it with better audio and more information. And answered questions of, you know, from a few comments that were on the original video.
But we do love responding to comments. So comment, like, subscribe, all of the subscribers, we do appreciate you. We really do, and we enjoy that you guys are a part of our team. Also, leave a comment below on what we should call our community besides Unstable Culture. Come up with a nickname. But at this moment, we're unstable.
Yes, we're Unstable Culture. Our photography company right now is basically Unstable Productions.
Unstable Culture Productions.
Yeah, Unstable Culture Productions. Whatever. But yeah. And what should we call our Gundam build stuff?
Yeah.
And what day should we do it on?
Yes. Let us know what day you want to see us stream the Gundam build.
It can't be Mecha Monday because
Vampy does.
Leanne Vamp or Vampy does Mecha Mondays already, so it can't be Mecha Monday. So that's already taken.
So that is it.
Yeah.
And hope the new year goes good for you guys, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Really, bye. This is bye.